So we're sitting in a chair today. If you have an adjustable chair, I would recommend that you lower it to the point where your thighs are parallel to the floor, that your feet, preferably shoes off, because if you're wearing any elevation in the heels, it's going to kind of throw things off. So you want to have feet flat down. You want to have the body towards the we'll say towards the center to the front of the chair rather than sitting back into the chair for now, like all the way back. We will not start that way today. So we've got some space between the back and the backrest. We're going to have the hands to start on the thighs. And we're just going to notice before we start to shift the body into different directions, just notice what's going on with the shoulders. Notice if they're going forward. Notice where the head is in relation to the neck and the back. So mine, I tend to jut the chin out. So just notice that we'll go through all that in a moment. But we want to be aware of what we are already working with, what we're already habitually carrying. The habitual way we present our bodies. And then we're going to just tune into the breath. So let's close the eyes. So once we get the visual perception out of the way, we can focus internally, because that is what yoga is about. It's taking our focus and redirecting it from the outside world to the inside. So beginning to shift that and noticing the breath itself. Again, noticing the placement of the shoulders, the back, the head. And then let's start to shift everything. Let's begin to create transformation. I'm going to take the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the belly. And on the breath in, let's inhale and expand the belly out. On the breath out, draw the belly in. So you will not feel the left hand moving with the chest. Inhaling, feeling the belly expand. Exhale, drawing it in. So we're waking up the diaphragm first. And drawing it in. Not worried about the way we look when we're doing this. We just want to inhale and really let the belly press out. Let the diaphragm drop. And then exhale, pulling the belly in. Feeling a little bit of firmness there into the digestive organs. And then we're going to work our way up. So we're inhaling, we'll expand belly, rib cage, and then chest. Exhale, draw the chest, the rib cage, and then the belly in that order. Inhaling, expanding. Starting from the base all the way up. Exhale, drawing in. Eventually this becomes a habit for us, this form of breathing, the more we practice. So we're going to continue breathing deeply, but we're going to start to adjust the body. So we're going to release the hands down and do our best to just focus on that breath. Bringing the hands down, take the shoulders up. We can do this on the breath in. On the exhale, take the shoulders back and lower them down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling back, elbows move back, and then lowering the shoulders down. Again. Okay, this time we're going to take some chin tucks just to prepare things. Let's take the chin forward and draw the chin in. Draw the chin forward and draw the chin in. And take a few more of these. If you feel any strain on the neck or the upper back as you're doing this, it may be because you're actually doing this more often than you realize. And so here we are trying to retrain the body. So we'll take the chin in forward once more, take the chin in, and then find a neutral position with the head. So feeling the spine nice and tall. Let's start to move. We're going to go through a little continuous movement. We can keep the feet planted just as they are. Let's release the arms down alongside the body. And then on the next breath in, so let's empty the lungs first. On the breath in, let's turn the palms out and then reach the arms all the way up. On the breath out, take a side bend over to the right. So you can bring the right hand all the way down, or you can bring it to the thigh, taking the left arm up and over. On the breath in, let's take arms back up. Exhaling over to the left. I'm going to feel like you're lifting up and out of the low back. Inhaling back up to center, arms reach up. And then as you exhale, bring the palms together. We're going to twist to the right for a moment. So just lowering and turning to the right. Now you can take elbow outside of the thigh if you'd like and press into it, or just be right here in space. And then inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist over to the left. Again, just go where you can go. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the arms alongside the body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bending over to the right. Inhaling middle. Exhaling left. Inhaling center. Take the head back here and then exhale, hands in, twisting to the right. Inhaling middle. Exhaling, twisting left. Inhaling middle. Exhale the arms down alongside the body. So let's do this a couple more times. Inhaling, stretching the arms up. Exhaling, bending right. Inhaling middle. Left. Moving with the breath. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling left. Inhaling center. Lift the arms. Exhale, release the arms down. Let's do this again. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, bending over to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling left. Letting there be a little sound with the breath. Inhaling center. And exhaling, twisting. So as you're kind of going through, you're kind of lifting the soft palate, like a very gentle yawn as you're breathing. Coming into the middle. And then we'll release the arms alongside the body. We're going to go into a little bit of a deeper twist. So find your way to the edge of the seat if you aren't there already. Take the left hand to the outer right knee or thigh. Right hand behind to the chair. Forgot to mention, if you have a chair rest, do your best to work around it. It's easier to do without a chair rest. So we're holding the back of the chair and we're pushing into the right leg with the left hand, turning the head to the right. So that resistance that we're creating is very intentional. As we're activating certain areas, certain muscles, those areas are where we can release pent-up tension by activation. And then by releasing that activation. So we're going to come to center and just rest the hands on the thighs and just see if you can notice a very subtle difference between the left shoulder, upper left back around the shoulder blade, and the right side. And then we'll go into the other side. So right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand behind, somewhere to the base of the chair. Get nice and tall with the spine, and then we turn the head to the left, trying to take the left shoulder far left, pushing into the left leg. Every exhalation releasing into the posture, relieving the body of tension. Just experiencing every breath as we take it. And we'll inhale, come back into the middle, release the hands on the thighs for a moment, and close the eyes. Notice how subtle changes have occurred, and those stack up one on top of each other to give us a bigger transformation by the end of our practice. We're going to relax the eyes for a moment, take the hands and start to create some friction, building heat in the palms. Now, while you're doing this, close the eyes really tight and then relax the eyelids. Close the eyes really tight. Relax the eyelids. Once again, closing tight. Relaxing the eyelids. And bringing the palms right to the eyes, feeling the warmth of the hands, sensing some relief through the darkness the hands have created. Let's take 2 more breaths as we relax the face. Take a deep breath in and exhale out through the mouth. Let there be a little sound there. We're going to work with the jaw for a moment. So keep the jaw open and relaxed. Take the fingers and start to massage the jaw. And just keeping space in the mouth here. Moving the fingers all around. And we'll release the hands. So we're going to take the feet, and we have them planted nice and firmly. Take the hands to the hips. We're going to find a little back bend while we're seated. So take the hands as far back towards the sacrum as you can, and then begin to lift the heart, looking upwards. Another breath. And right from here, we'll bring the head back to neutral. Start to heel toe the feet apart, so we have a distance between the knees now. And then begin to lower. We can keep hands to the sacrum for now. And then maybe you take the arms behind and clasp opposite elbows with the hands as you lower the head, letting the shoulders droop down, but keeping the arms behind the back. Another deep breath. We're going to be unrolling the spine, so let's release the arms down and clasp opposite elbows with the hands right here under the head, letting the arms weigh the trunk down for another moment. So we're going to go vertebra by vertebra as we lift up. So begin keeping the shoulders, the arms, the head released here. Begin to lift the low back, bringing the spinal column back to an upright position, step by step. Once we come up to the upper back, the neck, the head, then we'll take the arms up overhead and find again a little bit of a back bend. Stretching the head back, feeling extension through the spine. One more exhale, and on the breath in, lift the arms up. And we'll take the arms out to the sides. Here we're going to turn the arms in and out. So we'll turn the palms to face back, and then the palms to face up. Palms facing back and up, really manipulating the shoulder blades here as you're going through. Once more. And we'll release the arms down, right on the thighs. We're going to go into a seated pigeon, so let's bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. And you might hear clicking throughout. I heard some clicks in my knee. So we're just going to be here for a moment, move the foot around in circles, just preparing, flexing, pointing. All right, then we'll sit up nice and tall. And we can just keep the hands right here. We want that right knee to be pressed down, the right foot to stay flexed. This might be plenty of a stretch for you in the right hip. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you're going to start to lean forward. Taking deep breaths. As we are inhaling, we're filling up with energy, what we also call life force. And then as we exhale, we're releasing and softening, relaxing, creating a nice balance with the nervous system. One more breath. And we're going to inhale, rise up, taking the ankle off of the thigh, but then hugging that knee in. So you might even lean a little further back, taking the bottom closer to the front of the chair. We're just pulling this leg in. If the chair allows it, you might rest the head on the backrest. And we'll release the foot down, sitting back up. Okay, taking a moment to notice maybe a slight difference between the right and the left legs. And then we'll take the left ankle on top. Here we want to, again, sit up tall, move the ankle in circles, flexing, pointing. And then we'll keep the foot flexed. We want to have this left knee pressing down, sit up nice and tall. And then we start to check in and see if we need a little bit more sensation. We begin to lean forward. Really utilizing the breath to its fullest by having specific thought, specific focus with every part of the breath. So inhaling, filling with energy, rejuvenating the body. Exhaling, letting go of anything that's unneeded, unnecessary. As we relax into the breath out. Let's take a couple more deep breaths. Next breath in, we'll come back up to seated. We'll reposition the legs so we can give it a big hug, maybe taking the bottom forward a little, drawing that leg in towards the chest. And then we'll release the foot and sit up tall. Again, so we're going to do a little work with the neck. So let's take the shoulders up, back, down, and then I like to fold the hands into each other with the thumbs touching. I'm going to turn the head left and right for a moment. So we're going to start with a little bit of a quicker motion. Bring the head to center and then taking the head up and down. And bring the head to center. So we're going to slow that down now. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, turn the head to the right, where we're going to hold it for a moment. Still breathing. In the next inhalation, bring the head back to center. Exhale, take the head to the right. Inhaling, bring the head back to the middle. And exhale the head to the right, and just 3 times total each side. And inhaling the head back to center. Okay, so let's go to the other side. So deep breath in. On the exhale, turning the head to the left. breath in, back to the middle. So we're taking about a breath and a half, exhaling the head to the left. Inhaling back to center. And exhaling left again. And we'll inhale back to center. So we're gonna, now let's actually move the head left, right, maybe circle it, release it down, give it a little bit of motion. Once we're back in the middle, we're going to lift the right ear upwards. You're gonna feel lots of length and pull in the right side of the neck. And we'll inhale, bring the head to center. On the next breath in, lift the left ear. And we'll bring the head back to center, tilting left, right for a moment, shaking the head out. And last thing for the neck, let's cross the wrists, fingers to the base of the neck, right above the clavicle. We want to put pressure here. We're going to take 3 chin tucks. So as you're putting pressure, take the chin forward, draw the chin in. Forward, in, forward, in. And then this time we can take it forward, in, and then find a neutral position, then lift the chin up as we maintain the pressure in the neck. Deep breath in, exhaling, and then we'll bring the head back to center and release. So we're going to get ready to rest. So let's go ahead and find a way that we can release and be able to rest here. So I like to sit more forward in the chair and then come back so that my back stays straight, but I'm able to recline. If you have a reclining chair, see what works for you. And then see where you'd like to put the hands, where you can forget about them. Maybe just let them rest alongside the chair, or if the chair has space, you might let the forearms or wrists rest right on the base of the chair. We want to be able to straighten the legs up. So as you're here, you're going to feel just a very small amount of pressure on the low back, but it's going to feel a little sweet here. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, release out through the mouth. Again, letting go of any sort of tension we might be holding on to that we're aware of or not aware of. And let's do this again. Deep breath in. Exhaling out through the mouth. And once again, inhaling and exhaling. We're going to bring your attention to certain areas of the body. Just being aware of those areas will help to relax those areas. So bringing the attention to the crown of the head. Now to the right ear and the left ear. Bring the attention to the forehead, to the bridge of the nose, to the right eye, now the left eye, to the right cheek and the left cheek, to the upper lip and the lower lip, to the chin and the whole jaw, to the back of the head. Bring your attention to the throat, now to the back of the neck, the right side of the neck, and the left side of the neck. Bring your attention to the collarbone, the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the right elbow, the right forearm, the right palm, top of the right hand, the right thumb, the first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Take the attention to the left shoulder, the left upper arm, the left elbow, the left forearm, the left palm of the hand, the top of the hand, the left thumb, the left first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Bring your attention to the chest, to the rib cage, to the belly, now to the upper back, the middle back, and the low back. Take your attention to the right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, right lower leg, right ankle, right top of the foot, right sole of the foot, the first toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Take the attention to the left hip, the left thigh, the left knee, the left lower leg, the left ankle, top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Feel the whole body is relaxed as you rest just for another moment. Without changing anything, just become aware of the body. Start to notice the breath, the way that the breath is moving through the body without you trying to control it. And then we're going to start to engage the breath again. So let the breath get deeper, taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Little by little, moving the hands, wiggling the fingers, moving the feet. You can stretch the arms behind and find length. Maybe stretch the legs forward. And then we'll be coming back to our seats so that we can sense the changes that we have created in this very short period of time. You can bring the palms together, close the eyes. So we sense those changes, and then that helps us feel prepared, not just to move forward, but also prepared to create any sort of interchange that we need to at any moment to help us live peaceful and helpful lives, being present for others and ourselves as well. So we'll take a deep breath in and out. For another moment, just sensing an inner silence and inner quiet. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I honor the light in you that is the same light in me. Namaste.